Welcome, sick great grand soap. I've joined the many people I know finally. It's finally my turn. I'm sick as hell. Yay. Yeah. Hopefully it's nothing as super serious as, you know, things that have been rumored to be going about. Some, what was it, like more corona strands, I think. I don't know what I had, but yeah, I was I just had a lot of congestion. So hopefully it's just it wasn't a bad sickness, I will say that. It messed up my throat really bad. And I'm still having a cough to this day. That was probably pushing it's probably pushing like 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. It's just a cough now. Like it's just got that, like, there's something in there, you know, and it's trying to get it out. But yeah, hopefully you get better soon. I also have sad news, Great Grand Soap. You have been demoted to second bit leader. Unwarned Comet has taken the lead with 1,300 bits. As you can check the leaderboard. Scratch that. Well, now I think you're even. Yeah. You're neck and neck. But yes, thank you for the 500 bits. on the dot, practically. Like, yeah, I think in order to take Top Dog, you'd have to donate a single bit, but and then Unwarned Comet will come in being like, what the heck? Yeah, I don't know. Unwarned Comet, he really wanted #1 spots. He outdid Monson Star in gifted subs. And he slammed down that wallet and he was like, I'm all in. But yeah, thank you. Order is restored.
Order is restored. The universe can rest easy now.
It can rest easy. Thank you for the now total of 600 bits. As you have regained your place as rightful leader. Until some other bidding war happens. I am waiting for something crazy like that to happen where it's just like, no. Let me see that. I'm joking. That took me by surprise. Let me see that golden one. It updated for me. It doesn't update when you are behind. But yeah, the moment you hit top, dog, it's just like, oh, here's your reward. Yeah, I'm definitely waiting for Unwarned Comet to just be like, what the heck? The funny part is, though, is that unless I do erase this, which I don't want to do unless it does get astronomical, the gap will start to get so far for, like, whoever wants to enter this bid race. Because it's just a permanent thing. Like, now you're at 1,400. So obviously, he now only has to donate, 200. And so it'll just be this, like, nickel and diming. Yeah, bit competent. I mean, basically, yeah. Eventually we'll be in the 10,000. Eventually, I mean, yeah, like, I think if it hits 10,000, that's when I'll like. I feel like that's where I should like respectfully reset, you know? Right now, it's, you know, for anyone that did want to take top dog, 1,400 I feel like is an obtainable thing. Like that's only like $14 or something like that. So for anybody that did, you say keep it going, boys. You know, hey, if you guys want to compete for #1 bit leader, who am I to fight? It's almost 30. Is it? I thought it would have been, because like 1,000's like 10. So I thought it was like every 100 is like $1. I guess it's like $1 and like some change. So yeah, it probably does kind of, though there is a deal going on. If you gift subs or subscribe, it's like on sale, and then bits, you get more. But yeah, I didn't know that. To be fair, I don't really look at the rates. These are clearly donations, but of course, if you guys want to go into bid wars, the donations are obviously appreciated. I am just waiting for it to like get completely out of hand though. They do that thing where they always leave you with a little bit left over. Yeah. Well, you know, Twitch has got to do their thing, you know. You wouldn't want to only have 45 bits left, would you? So it can drive you crazy just like the Orc cells. I mean, yeah. It's that like, I want to just get rid of them. Can I just give them? And they're like, no. Paul, I'm homeless. I gave too many bits. That's when I would be concerned. Like, again, these are donations, you know, so I would like to think that this is like the extra money. If somebody comes in here and is just like 10,000 bits, like slams them down, slides them over, you know, poker style, they pass all their chips, that's like, one, you're either crazy or you're insanely generous. But I think there's also, I think there's a lot of garbage you got to go through in order to get a refund on bits. You know, because Twitch. If someone slams 10,000 down, I will gracefully bow out. That is fair. That, you know. I mean, we did the math. 10,000 bits, that's $100. At least according to a quick Google search. According to my Google search, it was 100. I don't know if that's just insanely outdated. I haven't looked. And I don't feel like going through Twitch and being like mock purchasing. Bits, Twitch, 10,000. Price, dollars. It's 200. Yeah, for me, just doing a quick Google search, the Twitch bits USD calculator, it's just like 10,000 is 100, and then it's, yeah, it's doing the whole like dollar conversion every 100, you know? It's probably very outdated, yeah. Or the calculator is just, you know, it did account to inflation. Just looked. Think Google has to be outdated. Maybe you get 100. That's true. It might be for the streamer themselves. It might be something like that where it's like, oh, you get, you know, you spend 200, but they get half. Which again, that's still, if somebody's slamming that much money down, one, you're either crazy, or two, you're insanely generous. Either way, I'm not here to stop you. But I can definitely say that, yeah. Twitch will never give half. Twitch is over here with their money bag. They've got their comically large sack that just has a big $sign on it. But yes, order has been restored. Munches popcorn. I mean, surely that doesn't happen that often, right? Where some just insane person just swoops in. Am I to get more bits? I see. Okay, now you can start munching popcorn. Sure. Is there going to be a bid war behind this stream? I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for that insane thing. You got to contact Mr. Beast for 100,000 bits. That would be even worse. I feel like at that point, you wouldn't hear me say anything. You would just hear like a body hit the floor. It was just 100,000 bits. Have we found out what the 6 out of 10 meant? I think I know now. The 6 out of 10 is the goal, the sub goal. Right now there are 6 subscribers total. The 10 is basically the sub goal. If 10 people sub, you succeed in the goal. It's the same thing with followers. If 2 people follow right now, you hit the follow goal, you know, which of course is always graciously appreciated. But yeah, they're just goals. And I gotta keep them small, you know? I did consider that, where it's like, we could go 110 to like 125. I might start trying to do bigger gapped goals. But, you know, who knows? I feel like they're just there to kind of, you know, give people something to get a little extra of. Because I think it does do some flair on the stream. Plus, you can, like, start a hype train, I think. It's some stuff like that. Twitch has got a lot of knickknacks, you know? You can really... You know, you can really get some stuff going. But I feel like after a while, it gets a little too much, you know? If you start seeing, constant, you know, flashing lights and, you know, hype train, and then people do, like, automatic bots where they're like, every 10 minutes, it reminds you to leave a follow, and it's like, after a while, it just gets kind of annoying. I don't want to do that to you guys, But of course, Onward Comet, thank you for the 200 bits. You have stolen first place. You were leading by 100. Great Grant Soap will throw his wallet at you. What is the limit? Because like, this could go for a while. Because, like, now he just has to do 200, but then, like, will you, like, how much will this step before one of you bows out? That's the plan. Throw that wallet at me. Throw the wallet at rage. Again, I would like to think nobody goes crazy. I'll let you keep first place for now, because I just bought 3 tires for my car yesterday. Just happy to support my favorite streamer. That is more than fair. You're sick, you bought 3 tires, you still donated. What more could... But that's not to say I won't come back and give 5,000 bits next week when my paycheck hits. That's That's still a lot. That's work a lot of overtime, so that will help. That's true. Unworn Comet. They're not as they're not always here. I've noticed. They're a usual. I think I've made you into a VIP. Maybe. I don't remember. Have I given you VIP access? I don't think I have. I probably can't do that right now, but I might do it after the stream. But yes, the usuals I spot. I think I do a pretty good job of trying to remember everybody that swoops on in. I'm also not always present on the stream, so don't feel bad. I mean, I understand that people can't, you know. It's like myself, like, even, like, well, what streamers do you watch, you know? Like, and it's like, personally, when you're doing the streaming, there's not really a lot of time to catch the streamers. But yeah, the support's always there. Catching a VOD here and there. Gonna see Soap somewhere asking for money because he gave it all to the stream, trying to keep #1. I would like to think nothing ever gets that serious. Much like Great Grand Soap joked. I've gone homeless because I've given you all the bits. I would like to think that nobody ever does that. Because, yeah, I think even, like, Renegade Promotions mentioned something like, sorry, I can't catch all the streams. And it's, like, perfectly fine, you know. On the perk side of things, Soap gets to play along in those nice duo games. True. Soap does get to join in. I know there's been a couple people on stream that asked to join in, but it is always hard to be like, random stranger, come on down. Because you know one of those days it's going to backfire. You know, that random stranger is going to be like, I am going to say something that I can't give back. There's really no way to, you know, filter that out, you know? Aside from just letting them join and hoping that there's no, like, in-game voice chat. Become a streamer to donate all my Twitch earnings to you in bits. That'd be impressive. It'd be impressive, but also kind of like, please, no, you must enjoy. You know, you must, you know, you have to do it because you want to do it. Not as often, though, with my new work schedule, sadly. The holidays have definitely also done a hit with that, because I was thinking about that, like, this Monday, it's like, well, that's just like right at, you know, it's New Year's. And, you know, I feel like people usually have plans, you know, mostly it's on New Year's Eve, but sometimes you have plans on New Year's Day. And then, of course, there was Christmas, which I even took off, you know, I had plans. You know, sometimes you just can't. You know, life throws a curveball, and turns out everything's on a Monday. But hey, I guess it works out, because, you know, days off and all that. Man, my coughing has gotten worse, it feels like, today. I'm dying. This is it. Those bits are going to pay for my medical bills. It doesn't help with my funny voices that I constantly do. We still got to play that hunting game together when we get a chance. There's a lot of games. Lethal Company, I know that's a big one. The hunting game. I have a sneaking suspicion, though, the hunting game is going to be like a one and done. Because I've played it 2 times now, and God, is it hard. Like, I haven't successfully felt like a good hunter in that game. I feel like a guy with a gun who is just let loose upon the world. I try to kill a bear multiple times. I try to get the bear to kill me multiple times, and it just doesn't work out. Gotta distract the bear so one of us can get with a spear. Well, no, we got guns. Like, that's the whole thing. The game has guns. But, again, I could clip that if I remember what point in the video it is. I shot a deer in the neck. And it's just like... Huh? Like, it just runs off, and it's just like, nah, that didn't... That. The only time I dropped a deer in that game was when I was 14 yards away from it and shot it in the face. And it's just like, I don't think that's how hunting works. Now, I'll admit, the bear... I was using a little gun, but the bear also has like supersonic hearing. I would just think that you could agitate an animal enough to just like, you know, do like the whole predator bit where like, come on, do it. But nope, it just keeps on running and running. That's because you don't have the world's great hunter with you. The great grand soap. Gotta find a good spooky duo game. Well, I think that's gonna be Lethal Company, because I know it's not as spooky as, like, you know, Devour. Or, I don't know, I guess you could say Phasmophobia to an extent. Forewarned is pretty spooky, but I think it hits the same level status as Phasmophobia, where after a while it kind of you know, it burns out on you. But Lethal Company, I think, will be a good one. And yeah, we'll be able to deal with lots of random alien monsters. I've seen a lot of gameplay of it. I haven't personally done it. I don't know, tomorrow I might, maybe I'll try to, like, solo run a Lethal Company mission. See if I, like, insta-die. I feel like it's impossible. But it's the same thing with Phasmophobia. I always, I wanted to do that at one point, where I just play... single player some of these games that are like, you need to play it multiplayer, because usually they're not meant to be played like that. And, you know, it would just be an interesting challenge. So I'd be interested to see if you could do it with Lethal Company. I have a sneaking suspicion you can't, though, because I've seen a lot of people die in that game with like a party of 4. Like, they struggle with 4 people who are like, yeah, we know what we're doing, and they still get their neck snapped and drop to the floor like a sack of potatoes. And here I am like, oh, I never played this before. What's this funny guy? So yeah. It'll be funny, though, I assume. Or increasingly agitating. Excuse me. I keep coughing. Okay, my head is pounding sadly, so I might hop off here now. Thanks again for the great content. Anytime. You can always catch the VODs on the YouTube channel. You know, they're always there. They're always like 2 days behind, though, so, you know, you gotta be on the lookout, but... 12 at noon Eastern time every day, usually, unless, you know, there's just no VOD. There's probably some editing I should have done for those, but editing a 3-hour video. Oof. Plus, I'd have to, like, download it instead of just export it directly. Or I'd have to use the YouTube editing stuff, which I'm sure is not good. It's good for, like, cutting out stuff. Like, oh, you just want the beginning out? Perfect, you know. But to edit an entire video that way. Ugh. It's disgusting. But yeah, anytime, anytime. Soon you'll take back your #1 spot in bits unless somebody else takes it. We still got 2 followers away to 110. You know, there's so many things that are happening. So much support. But we're almost 30 minutes into the stream. I think it's about time we actually start the game. So let us transition to Noita. I've never played Noita. I've seen it. I know nothing about it. I didn't know it'd also be in a windowed mode. It's so small. Hang on. Freaking resolution. Oh my god. It's such a, like, you have to do it the long way. I did it again. God dang it. Just me trying to score the right resolution. I think now it should capture. I'm waiting for OBS to detect it. There we go. Take care. You have won the battle, unworn comment, but you have not won the war. It's just a complete battle happening in the background with bits. I'm waiting for the unknown third party. Technically, there is still third place. You know, same thing for gifted subs and all that fun stuff. I'm waiting for just the surprise RKO out of nowhere. I've won the war. No one realizes it yet at all. The tactics. I don't know if there's any other settings I have to fiddle with. I'm assuming we're good. Maximum brightness. I'd like to think everything is good to go. It's pixels, you know. It's a little pixel guy, you know. Apparently there's a Twitch thing in here too. There's a lot of Twitch integration. I'm not gonna do it right now. Maybe when we do like mods, which again, first time playing, so there are no mods. I figured what better way to get into the game than to play it fresh. And we are gonna be the best trash wizard that we can be. Or I am going to be bad at the game for the next, like, 3 hours. Well, 2.5 hours. I'm probably just gonna do the original experience. Yeah. Never played it. I don't know anything about it. I'm ready to... I'm pretty sure it's very, like, roguelike. From what I've seen. So I'm ready to get mulched. Because I'm just so talented. Bird make egg. Egg crack open and have Dorito? Cosmic Dorito. I feel like I need more context for all this. Bunch of worms. Perfect. I now know the entire story of Noita. It's not a bad way to start the story. I mean, theoretically, because I could learn more. Just, I'm gonna wave the sticker to, So far... Okay, so... Levitation. I assume there's fall damage. I don't know if I want to test it now. Equipped one. This has 3. I'm assuming there's only 3 uses. Okay, I think... Why is it a right click, though? I do know that things can get very hectic with their, you know, oil can catch a flame, stuff can turn to lava, poison. Oh, F is to kick. I is my wand. Shuffle, cast, mana, spread. So this just, I'm assuming, has permanent usage. I don't understand what the 3 is for, though. Summon a bomb that destroys, I guess maybe it summoned 3 bombs. I'm afraid to test it. Yeah. But we gain nothing if not testing it. So I will attempt. Look, Bob. That was a bad idea. But I won. I'm bleeding out. I'm oily. I'm very oily. What the heck is this? I mean, this looks like it would burn. Faster mana recharge. So yeah, it only does have a few uses. So yeah, I probably want to use that more for, you know, breaking stuff than I do shooting point blank range. Oh. Ugh. I can cause a lot of chaos. As a trash wizard, I appreciate this. I can't fit. Look, I need the gold. I don't know if this is gold or just shiny dirt. It's a little goblin. I'm gonna touch it, I guess. You feel confused. Oh, perfect. Look, what better way to learn something, if not to just throw yourself forward. I really wanted that gold. Pretty sure this is poison. I'll touch this. I'll just touch one of everything. Oh, a river of blood. Perfect. I probably could have... I probably could have filled that up with something. I'm assuming... Oh, this is just water. Can I not... Just pour it out. Fill it with something more interesting. I'm dying. And all these explosions... give me a concern. I don't know what this is. New wand. Cool. Spark bolt with trigger. A spark bolt that casts another spell upon collision. Any spell? Yeah, I have multiple slots. Perfect. What the heck is this? Water? Smoke? I guess it's smoke. Eventually. I mean, theoretically, if it's random every time. Behold, the power of gas flying. Isn't that just what levitation is? Whoop. The blood and water don't mix. What the heck's going on down there? Ah! Oh! These guys are throwing bombs. I'm bleeding out. I'm dying. It protects me from fire, being covered in blood. No! That could have ended badly. I just want out of here, man. I just want to live. I can't live like this. Okay. Things could be going worse, but I don't see myself living through here. To be fair, that's kind of slightly on me. Hey, stay back! Stay back! That's a lot of goo! Yeah. Turns out blowing myself up, like, right at the start wasn't... it wasn't the best. I didn't know! But I don't know, that's kind of a... That's kind of the good way to do it, right? Oh, now I have more charges. Get out of here. Oh, Jesus. The moment I get down in here and friggin' fireballs. I don't know why I decided to live in the mines. Everything I hit explodes and it hurts. It hurts my bones. You talking in the world, or are you in your wizard stomach? I don't know, a little bit of both. Because, I mean, if you're levitating, you're clearly using some sort of force, be it gas, either natural or not, or water, which you should see a doctor if you're doing that. There's a little golem man. I just want to, like... Okay. I thought I would have hit the bomb, but I don't think I can shoot that far. There we go. That's what I wanted. Back, foul beast! I'm on fire! Somebody get me a bucket. That's oil. The trash wizard needs a bucket of water. I have this. I forgot about it. Look, it's hard being a trash wizard when the entire cave that you're in is full of fire and oil. Hey, that's a big mound of gold. I guess I could, like... Can you, like... Go out. Is that not gold? What was that, dirt? It looked, I guess maybe it melted? Strange. I thought it was gold. I guess I'm delusional and slightly oily. Drowning in oil. Where do you think you're going? Jeez. Everything is on fire. So far, you know, outsider looking in, Noita is just about fire. What the heck is going on here? Like a river of fire. The heck is this? Oh, it's whiskey. I'm freaking sloshed. Aiming is disturbed and alcohol is flammable. Yeah, I jumped into a whole pool. And I got freaking wrecked. I can't break this like this, can I? I would like to, because... I'm gonna hit it. What the heck is it? I should probably have looked it up. Unstable crystal. A crystal that explodes when someone comes nearby. Hey, it didn't catch on fire. Whiskey proceeds to jump in. Look, if you found a giant just bucket, you would put the fire. I think it broke my. Jesus! Why's everything gotta explode? Yeah, there you go. Well, that endeavor didn't go as planned. Uh-oh. This is fine. Hey, it worked out. What the heck does this do? Double scatter spell, light, and bouncy burst. It doesn't. Oh, Jesus! It's not bad. It would have helped if I didn't get fireballed to the face. Oh! Hot, hot, hot. Everything about this is horrible. Like, I'm minding my own business. There's a little guy with a that man just, they killed each other. I would really like the health. It feels like I'm just always in pain. Thank God there's not friendly fire. Oh look, more fire. Hang on, I'm gonna... There we go. Oh, I'm on fire. I didn't even see. I wasn't even paying attention. Blood. Hey, remember that fire that didn't start? I don't think I've seen you full health since the beginning of the game. Yeah, it turns out, it's really hard. Is this not gold? Yeah, but I apparently can't pick it up. Give it to me. I'm sorry, is the end of this through a puddle of poison? Is that not the end? Hey, I'm not dead. I don't know what that is. I'm dying, though. I've done it. Praise. I guess I can just get both. Yeah. Cool. Is that a donut? A magic donut? I have 76 gold. I can afford one of anything except for that. And for some reason, one of the bombs is just on sale. Just return, fire trail, chainsaw. Bubble spark. Man. Not enough gold to purchase Sea of Alcohol. Fair, fair. Energy sphere. I feel like we shouldn't buy anything. Everything's collapsing. What the heck? Glass cannon, Lukey minion, and wand radar. Being a glass cannon sounds god-awful. Summon a Lukey... Lucky? I don't know. I think the last thing you need is fire trail. True. I was thinking that that would be nice to an extent, but then yeah. Thinking about it now in retrospect, not so much. Your spells are 5 times as powerful, but your maximum health becomes 50 and cannot be increased. That sounds rough. You can sense nearby wands. Let's go for the minion. That just sounds good, right? He's just a little guy. Everything collapsed. Fair enough. Huh. I have reached the coal pits. Can my minion just, like, catch on fire and die? Because that would really defeat the purpose. I'm pretty sure that bee just dropped honey. God dang it. So much poison and fire and blood. I ran out of levitation. Chainsaw. Am I just shooting a bunch of what the heck does this do? What the heck does this do? Whoops. I think is it just a chainsaw? Yo, gold just dissolves. I don't think I'm picking up gold. I'm picking up, like, candy rocks. Everything burns. Everything. Just gunpowder. Just gunpowder. Ow. 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 This minion does nothing. It just watches me die. Oh, I didn't switch. Just end my misery. Oh, Jesus. I just see a giant pink thing just flying at me and... This is horrible. This is nothing but agony. I don't know what this is. It's just metal. Ah, it's poison. It's full of poison. I'm on fire. Dr. Ostrich, or Junior Ostrich, I don't know. You're a doctor now. Thank you for the follow. I didn't expect such sudden, death by fire. I didn't expect just suddenly, you know, fire, gunpowder. You bump into you bump into a lot of things that explode. I've noticed. Hey, we're not dealing with a metal cart this time. Look, for a first time experience, we're gonna do poorly. The fact that I see it just like Friggin', it moves so quick. Let's see, explodes. Could have gone worse. I immediately cause a fire. Well, we're not going over there. we're not that kind of person. We're not left people anymore. Unless it chokes itself out. I don't need oxygen. Steel. There's nothing over here but pain. Poison, fire. Can I, like, just... There we go. The heck are you? Why is everything meaty and what the heck happened here? I entered the, like, Silent Hill dimension. Everything's just bloody and meaty. Whee! It's you! This is... There's just so much happening, like... All the whiskey. It exploded. Honestly, it's probably for the best. You know? Like, that stuff ain't gonna help me. It might burn these guys up. And I can cut across. Whee! There we go. I'm improving already. I have more than half my HP. Oh, just oil. I dare you, whatever the heck you are. Pray to whatever god you pray to. So far, causing underground fires. Yeah, not a lot of negatives. This fire is starting to crawl towards me, but what the heck is that? Just a circle. Oh, it's a thing to stand on. You. There's a lot happening over on this side of the world. That guy has a gun. I heard him cock the shotgun. Man, this is not the game to be playing while I'm like constantly coughing, because it's just like... just me screaming at the audacity. That guy straight up has a gun. Oh, they fight each other. Oh, there we go. Fire. A thing that I can't reach, and I never will. I got the high ground. You ain't never gonna get me. These guys have bombs. Where's your gold? It's a lot of copper. I'm not here to mine and or craft. I'm here for wands and magic. How else will I obtain the true power of trash wizardry? What the heck is this? Extremely dense rock. No, not that. The thing under it. Well, we gain nothing by not trying. That's not water. That's polymorphine. I don't know what that is. I've discovered lava. I feel like I've gone too far. In the wrong direction. I feel like it's trying to tell me something. Hey, and I was right. Screw you! Perfect. Okay, I'm starting to speed up. I'm starting to improve. Okay, so I could... I'm actually doing way better in terms of finances. Got rocks. Why would I buy rocks? Sea of acid. Explosion. I'm assuming that these are like modifiers for the wand? So do I want my wand to explode? I feel like that's not a good thing. Spark bolt with trigger. All-seeing eye. Spark bolt. Sea of flammable gas. Everything is just like, do you want to make it just the worst place? I'm both curious of what this does. So right now I got spark bolt. So if I add another spark bolt, will it like make it shoot faster? Let's find out. Okay, so I think I understand. It needs the slot. It needs to have an open slot to apply, you know, a thing. Which, that's not terrible. You know, now that we know. TNT. But I don't think it's going to help me much. Permanent shield. Sounds nice. Stronger hearts. Sounds nice. Hungry ghosts. Summon a happy minion. I've got burned once before. Who will eat enemy projectiles every now and then. What the heck is this? Perk reroll. Ah, I see. Permanent shield just sounds good. I mean, why would you not? Unless it's just utter trash. Which it might be. I'm soon about to find out. It's your problem now. Look, we just got to learn the lay of the land. Such as don't be that guy. Or this guy. He's just sitting in poison? Jesus! What the heck? Everything here is terrible. And shaky. And poisonous. Turns out the shield does not stop poison. Good to know. Look, as a trash wizard, we are here to learn. What the heck is this? That guy has a gun. Turns out gun might beat wand. He can jump really high, too. This guy spits out babies. What hell have I entered? Maybe we should switch to the magic missile. I need you to go down, okay? I need you all to just let up. Back. Stop shooting your babies at me. Something is making me slow. Oh, I'm slimy. That's gross. You shouldn't do that to people. Well, that was a lot to take in. Stop shooting at me. This guy just skeet shot at me out of the sky. My bones. My brittle bones. Everything is poison. Right. Oh, that's swamp water. I guess I'll accept swamp water over literally anything else. Toxic sludge. A firefly. That shoots literal fire. I don't know what you are. Bounce, bounce. Revolution, double spell. So, double spell of what? Can I not? Ah. I just wanted to, I just wanted to see. I can't seem to apply that at the moment. I'm on fire. Thing. And that's how you do it, baby. By panicking and screaming through the level. Yeah, you know, just keep notes. Okay, yeah, I guess you can only apply this now. That's good to know. Another wand. I don't know what any of these are. They're also very expensive. I can only really buy... this one looked very interesting. I mean, the double spell... I don't know what this is, but, you know... This one has a lot. But I can't even... Well, no, I can't afford it. There's only one that I can't afford. The problem is... Okay, so I can inspect. I release pollen into the air. I'm going to make you sneeze to death. Let's see. A small floating projectile that homes towards enemies. Nah, that doesn't sound fantastic. Maybe it is. I mean, Spitter Bolt, a short-lived magic bolt. Oh good, a fiery projectile with particles. Go expensive. Logic would say yes, the more expensive the better. But I don't feel like... excuse me, I just keep coughing. Speed is 200. Type projectile damage is only 5, which I'm assuming 5 is probably not god awful. Just, I'm assuming, like, everything probably goes down pretty quick. Cast delay, 0.002. Look, we could math this out. 0.003 spread. Spread is 20. Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't sound... A slow-moving projectile. This game feels like fast and, you know... Like, you need something that, like, bounces, covers area. I like the bouncy thing. I like the bouncy. Fast, arcing projectile that casts another spell after time runs out. But it doesn't say what spell. So, does it just cast the other spell, such as light? Because that would be pointless. I can't even afford that. And this just makes chainsaws. A good tool for cutting meat. Also some magical properties. Chainsaw wizard! Double scatter spell and light. Honestly, I'm looking more at this one, I guess, because the potential. But the pollen could be good. This one looked nice as well, but it's short-lived, but it makes a fiery trail. Let's pick it up, I guess. We don't learn if we don't do. Yeah. Okay. And we know how you are with fire. I mean, exactly. Everything is on fire. I feel like I don't want to just I'm gonna do more fire. You teleport a short distance away when an enemy projectile is near. That sounds disorienting. Enemy extra item in Holy Mountain. There will be an extra item. Or dying enemies release rats to serve your bidding. All rats become your friend. I guess the rats. I am a trash wizard. Trash wizard, away! I'm going to release a plague! I'm just turning into a different villain. It uses up a lot of mana. I did not expect. We might go for Bouncy Boy. I did not, I didn't, who are you? I didn't really suspect, I didn't think about that. The poison guys, I'm not a fan. My levitation. I'm gonna die here. This guy has a gun again. This guy also has a gun. I need you all to let up. I'm starting to learn that maybe I should just not stop holding down the button. Like I'm getting like a vibe of that where I should just tape down this button. I shot my rat. Or wait, you guys on my side? That would suck if there was like rats that were enemies and then it's like, oh. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Jesus, that's not cool. Who are you? That guy. Everybody has more firepower than me. They cast gun. What the? I got like a cold updraft. That's another gun. Just stay up there, okay? I'll mind my own business if you mind yours. I am not a fan of all this fire or whatever the heck. Gotta hop off for a moment. Should be back. Have fun and burn it all. Yeah. I mean, I'll definitely be here. Whoops. I have a lot to learn, so I'm definitely probably not going to get far. But I feel like that's the whole point of the game. I mean, yeah, let's just jump back into it. Maybe there's a better way of learning this stuff, though. What if I go left instead of right? They're always making me go right. Get out of here. I should probably check this stuff. Swamp potion. Cool. And the wand that drops bombs. What could go wrong? I just entered the dungeon and I met with a dead body. What is this? Circle of shielding? This could be good if I added more stuff to it. Like if I shielded myself and did damage. But alone, it doesn't do much for me. Another big tub of... Oh, this is oil this time, not whiskey. The poison is definitely rough, but I think I found a new hatred for the flaming skulls. Or whatever the heck you want to call them. Nothing like lighting a fuse next to the oil. Free gold. Why not? There's a lot of random stuff there. I can't go over there. A lot of poison. I guess I do have the bomb. I could just blow a hole in the bottom. I'm trying not to cause just infinite fire. Because it's gonna happen. I mean, something here is gonna light. And it's all gonna go topsy-turvy. Okay. Stay up there. I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble, Gollum. Whatever the heck you guys are. Almost fell into the poison there. I mean, it's hard to avoid. It's everywhere. Also, I think I'm drunk. Oh no, I'm oily. I was like very slippery and I didn't know why. There's a slime potion that I've just lit. That guy has a gun. Look, being the trash wizard, it has its pluses. But it has a lot of minuses as well. It turns out one of the minuses is that there's a lot of poison and fire everywhere. Oh. I thought that was a smart idea, and then he kind of called my bluff. Just get me out of here. Oh, that's a lot of fire. Where's the portal? There's the portal. Get me out of here. Fireworks gone wrong. Yeah, it's like, you know, the videos that you see where people light them and, like they throw the lighter and not the firework. 130. I can't buy much. I can buy a lot of bubbles. A bouncy and accurate spell, but there's so many. It's really tempting. Also, it's literally the only one I can buy. I guess there's no reason not to. I think I found a reason why not to. Well, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. Electricity immunity. Sounds good. Invisibility. I guess electricity immunity. Take no damage from electric shocks. Let's see how the bubble gun does. It... Oh! I'm on fire! I thought it didn't break anything. Everybody has longer range than I do. I've discovered that. I've discovered that, bubblegum, it's not the greatest. It's a lot of fire dripping down. I think the only positive is that I can kind of just, like, blah, 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 blah. I'm running out of levitation. It's usually always down. I gotta go down. Why did that catch on fire? Get this out of my sight. What is this? Rocks and burning trail. That sounds terrible. I cast rock. Maybe. Jesus! Stop shooting! Look, I'm just saying these guys might be a little... Oh! Gun. Happy. I gotta get out of here. These guys are crazy. The trash wizard. You must flee. This is a dead end. This is it. Maybe if I go around. A lot of things seem dead. Oh, health. That's good. I'm on fire. Get me out of here. Just if you shoot the statues in the portal room, it shows your damage. I feel like this is oh well, yeah. I was about to say, like, I thought like if I break it, it's just like, oh, it just insta kills you. But I guess that's true. It could. I mean, if all the bubbles hit, definitely excellent advice. If all the bubbles hit, it's a good weapon. The problem is it's very inaccurate. But it did warn me about that. So, but it shoots so many glorious bubbles. But yes, thank you for the advice. I don't have enough to buy anything, so I guess we don't have to even... We don't even have to... Don't be tempted by the wands. Glass cannon. I feel like that would be horrible. Enemy radar. Almost all your spells bounce around and last longer. That's not a bad thing for my bubble wand. It's very... Yeah, it kind of just makes a minefield now. Theoretically. In my head, it sounds like a great idea. Everybody just has such long range on me. Because, yeah, if I can just, like... You know? I'm very poisoned. I don't suppose I can get rid of poison by... No, I didn't think so. It was a thought. It was an attempt. I don't like being over there. Turns out well, I could blow up the left. I see the problem with the bubble wand. It doesn't take out, like, objects very well. But there's so few times that I have to do that. Ow. Everything stings when I touch it. Ow, 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 ow. Turns out I was wrong. I should never have come here. I'm trapped in a meat pile. My brittle, brittle bones. Just shoot down the hole and pray. Ow. Everything is very rumbly. Which concerns me. That might just be the whole... Maybe if I just throw a lot of bubbles down a hallway. I'm no longer a trash wizard. I'm a bubble main now. This is my life. Ah! I mean, it's killing them, but it's doing jack diddly. Eh. There's a sniper! The trash wizard just got sniped. Turns out, the wizard's natural enemy is the gun. Because everybody is using them. Jeez. Woo. Now I feel like I just need to get better at, like, dodging. Which, to be fair, I haven't really played a lot of, like, bullet hells. Which I'm assuming is what you would describe this game as. So now it's just kind of like getting lucky with certain wands and abilities and just, you know, getting better. But, you know, I'm consistently reaching the 3rd level now. I mean, I feel like there is improvement, just not vast improvement. Immediate wand. I'll take it. Firebolt. Sure. Can't go wrong. Bomb. Swamp potion. Oil. Fire. Every time I enter this place, it's on fire. It's absolutely nothing here. Oh, I guess you can pick these up. I never even thought about that. Like the potions. I just pop them open. That's on me. No, we can't do the firebolt immediately. We need one moment of peace where there isn't fire. And I'm already hearing explosions. So I feel like that moment of peace is passing. Let's just pretend like we didn't hear the explosions. There's nothing going on. And the room is on fire. The heck is this? Rusted metal? It looks liquidy. I'm not crazy for thinking that. Okay, treasure chest. I'm down for that. I got something. Oh, I got a bomb. I didn't even see it. I could have died. It's happening again. Yeah. That's probably the other thing that I feel like I need to learn is limitations of levitation. Probably like when to farm an area and when not to. Or if it's literally just like you should be running all the time. Like you should never stop. Look, tactics. We'll get to tactics eventually. I need to get through. Jeez. That's some strong stuff. I can't seem to... I just wanted to fall in the hole. Perfect. Perfect. I mean, yeah, couldn't have gone better. Except for maybe getting more money. Something I need to improve on. That doesn't look half bad. Like a zigzag kind of thing. Just more chainsaws. They really like chainsaws. Slime ball. That's harsh. You just can't call the wand a slime ball, you know? Gives a projectile a much lower cast delay, but no respect to your aim. Yeah. These all seem kind of meh. Dissolve powders. Worm attractor. More love. And I'm oily. I guess dissolve powders, because I'm always like stuck in sand and other soft powdery materials dissolve quickly in your presence. Worms find you attractive. I don't know what that implies. Creatures become more friendly towards each other. I don't know why this would help me in any way. Sure, let's dissolve powder. I feel like I got a little screwed over there. Everything's on fire. Everything's shaky. But hey, I can dissolve powder now. Just seeing stuff dissolve kind of freaks me out, you know? Oh. Jeez. They are crack shots. Like they nail me with that every single time. I just need you to go down, man. Just, there's something above me too. Maybe I should go invisible. Isn't that what this does? I have no idea. You know what? I'm out. I mean, yeah, like I can blast through a level, no problem. But I feel like that is not a good idea because now we're just kind of back at square one. Ball lightning. That sounds good. That sounds very nice, but I can't afford it. Summon egg. Release the egg. What is this? Personal fireball thrower. Glittering field. Slime mist. Rain cloud. And bomb. I could do more spark bolts. I guess it couldn't hurt. Maybe it will. I can't go wrong. I'm already in the worst place. Feared by worms. So before, I wonder if these would have canceled each other out. Worms run away from you. And worm and looky enemies no longer destroy terrain while burrowing. Bouncing spells. Trick greed. 4K instead of 2K gold is dropped when death is an accident. That sounds difficult to even do. To create an accidental death. More friggin' fireballs. More guns, more shooting, more bombs. Machine guns happening. This is a lot. I just need to get past this level. If I can get past this level, I'm progressing. And then nobody can laugh at the trash wizard. Or maybe they still will, but I'll have some respect. The poison, like, makes me heavy, which... totally forgot that I dissolve stuff. Can you go down? Can you? There we go. Oh, that's a dead body. This is ice. Is that a finger? What the heck is that? It's like a hand. I'm not crazy, right? That guy had a lot of blood. There's a lot of projectiles happening. Oh. I didn't know the eggs were heat-seeking. Yeah, I can grab this. Lightning bolt, earthquake shot. Sure, whatever. Get me out of here. Man down. That's how you do it, baby. Like, just running through a field of bullets. Again, I'm not doing well in the old money department, the old killing enemies department, which I know is going to backfire heavily. This one could be decent. I'm kind of makes crumbling piece of earth it hits. Makes a projectile crumble the earth. Okay. That sounds, I don't know. Like, that sounds like it could backfire pretty heavily. Telekinetic powers. How does that benefit me? What am I supposed to do with my mind here? No more shuffle. Most of the wands will be non-shuffling. The wands you carry with you turn into non-shufflers too. I guess that just means it shuffles between the two abilities. But I don't know, does that mean that it just picks one, or does it just do both upon each shot? I guess honestly, when you pick a perk, there's a 50% chance the others won't disappear. That just sounds good. I'm assuming that's for next time. That just means I could get more bang for my buck. Is the hope. There's a lot of dudes. Whoa. Where the heck am I? I don't know how I got here. Who are you people? I don't know. Oh, it teleports me. That's what happened. I see. Such bullcrap. I'm always dying. Just the laser popping up. Man, that is rough. Click for stats. Cause of death. Snip We see projectile. Hey, new record. I'm making new records. So I can progress, but the problem is I feel like I'm not really doing, I mean, I guess, or no, this is the progress that I'm, right? Yeah, this is the progress that I'm making of what I'm discovering. Okay. I was a little confused there, because yeah, like, 4 new, so yeah, I've discovered 4 new things. Okay. I thought the game was gonna crash there, because it, like, flickered white there. I guess I should look at my stuff. Same old, same old. Acceleratium. I don't need to go faster. I need things to move slower. Always gotta kick this. Dims the rules. I guess it did, yeah. I guess I kind of saw it there. It did kind of crash for a bit. I just now saw it on OBS. It did something. Where, yeah, it did not want to capture there for a second. I can't get up there. Well, I could, but I'd have to cause a lot of bomb stuff. Gold! Don't mind if I do. Fireballs! Why? This is a dangerous boy. Whoa. That's some insane... Because, like, he doesn't care. He just friggin' point blank range. Everything's on fire again. No. This place is terrible. Get out of my way. You people, everything here is terrible. No, there's more. Hey, a giant piece of gold. Well, it's his gold now. Unless I can... There's a lot of lava, I feel like, forming. I'm assuming, yeah. What is this? Sand? Sand sounds safe. That level was something. It's just so much flames. All I see is fire. I can throw a lot of rocks at people with fire trail. See, like, I could be crazy. This doesn't sound very useful. Just throwing a ton of rocks. Firebolt. That doesn't sound god-awful, and it is the most expensive. Bifurcated. 2 spells and a bifurcated pattern. I can make chain, you know, do some saw action. Teleport. That doesn't sound super beneficial. Spitter bolt with timer. A short-lived bolt that casts another spell with a timer runs out. I don't know. I'm kind of digging the idea of all firebolt all the time. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe that's a terrible thing. I'm giving in personal plasma beam, faster levitation, breeze field. You constantly fire a devastating plasma beam, but you fire spells much slower. That is rough. Levitate 75% faster. How much slower? It just says much slower. I'm trying to, let's see, cast delay. It's 25 seconds. Cast delay 22. I mean, I don't. That doesn't sound terrible. It sounds good in my head. Okay, so I do some pretty heavy shots with this. I do see one major flaw here. Is that I am eventually going to go, what's this? And then it's just gonna explode in my face. Bzz. We'll eventually reach the bottom. It's 100% going to blow up in my face. Literally. Let's see. This is just a chainsaw thing again. I don't think I don't want chainsaw. Also, the personal beam is very close. Does Acceleratium freaking put me out? It did something. Woo! 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 I live fast. Woo! We gotta go fast. We gotta move quick. Oh! Turns out it's a double-edged sword. Sure, why not? Reduce a reduced speed pollen. Why not? Let me just laser beam all this. Hey, easy as that, baby. Again, it doesn't feel like the best tactic. I have 331. What is this? Black hole? That sounds concerning. A slow orb of void that eats through all obstacles. It could be very beneficial, but also extremely spooky. Chain bolt, a mysterious bolt that jumps from enemy to enemy. That doesn't sound that bad. I'm an egg that houses a friendly creature. That sounds awful. Heavy spread, light, bomb, double scatter. Spark bolt with trigger. Yeah, I don't know. I like the idea of just all chain all the time. Get rid of this one. All chain all the time. What do we got going on here? Melee immunity. I feel like I don't get meleeed that much. You no longer suffer negative effects from eating. How much do I eat? Levitation trail. You leave a trail of magical sparks that harm passing creatures. I feel like I don't get meleeed enough, but just having immunity to something, I guess, doesn't sound like a terrible idea. Let's see how this works. Bzzz. Yes, this is also how I pass through. My god, I'm just shooting lasers now. I'm shooting all lasers. I heard a gun. It has like a weird delay. Like... Like, it's really weird, but it's kind of powerful, I think. Either that or the enemy went away. Ah! Ah! It feels pretty powerful. It almost insta-kills, I feel like. I'm kind of into it. I'm kind of into... It still sucks when situations like that occur, though. It feels good when that happens, though. Just like shooting straight through the wall. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus! This is blue smoke. Look at all this gold. I don't even need it. Well, I probably do. There's a snowman. There's a giant worm. I just want this damaging stuff to go away. Okay. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I have 1,000. Slime Mist. Personal Gravity Field. Glowing Lance. Glowing Lance doesn't sound too bad. Arrow, Propane Tank. Energy Orb. Liquid Detonation. Glowing Lance sounds good. Glowing Lance, yeah. Let's throw some Glowing Lance. Magical Lance that cuts through soft material. That doesn't sound as good as it did in my head, but... Close call. You gain an additional chance to deal critical hits. Revenge Bullets. You gain 20 resistance against explosion and projectiles. You return fire when hit by projectiles. So do I only gain the resistance? Well, I guess, yeah. When I'm hit by projectiles. You're invisible. Stains, casting spells, kicking and taking damage makes you temporarily visible. I feel like all these are kind of meh. I might actually re-roll. Most projectiles are repulsed by your presence, but you take slightly more projectile damage. Most projectiles are repulsed by your presence. So if they're repulsed, how would I take the damage? Do I take the damage once they're repulsed? That seems kind of counterintuitive. Can sense nearby enemies. Hearts bestow more maximum health. I guess. Like, taking more damage obviously doesn't sound great, but if I can get rid, you know... Oh! That's always a good start. Like, but the thing that I said would happen did happen. What the heck is going on? What are these things? There's a lot of lasers and guns, and I'm oily. Oh, the casting delay went up through the roof. I see the error of my ways. Friggin', just go away. Just give me a moment of peace. Everything here. Oh, that turns out those explode. Everything here explodes, including the laser. Get me out of here. If I make a puddle of water, I can't burn to death. Everywhere I go either has a gun facing me or something is trying to blow me up. Or there's a propane tank. Well, I've made a deadly hallway. It doesn't care. This stuff doesn't kill it. It's leaking. God dang it. That is some hectic stuff. We will do better. It is kicking my butt though. Yeah, I will say. Furthest we got was like what, like 4 levels in? This one felt pretty rough though, because it was just like, I mean, to be fair, some of the things that I picked were my fault. Like personal plasma beam. That didn't help with the fact that I just explode on impact basically when anything is sent my way. Some of them are just kind of like, ooh, I mean, yeah, like, oof. Yeah, it keeps like disconnecting now. It like blinks out. It happened there. That time I caught it. Very strange. I never go left. Is there something weird left? Yes. There's a giant donut. What the heck is this? Just floating. Just casually. I'm choosing a different path. Crash Wizard chooses to never mind. Well, if there's any run to do it, it's at the beginning. Running out of oxygen. Hey, I survived. Secretorium Hermetis? Okay. Well, it's cool that I got this secret, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna drown going back. It's good to know that it's there, though. Yeah. I wonder how you're supposed to get it. Maybe, like, blast through the wall instead. I figured there had to be something, though, right? You know. I had to give it a shot. We had to look to the left. Hey, this one's dark. This one's dark now. And I have a Berserkium. Look. It doesn't sound like that would be very, you know. I never feel like going berserk here. Woo! Ah. Teleportium? Sure, why not? Let's just teleport right now! Ah, I teleported in the worst place! A bunch of flaming ghouls! Little goblin creatures! There's a man with a bomb. He's on fire. The ghouls, they're on fire. I'm on fire. Teleport. Teleport me out of here. I have a thing that gives me bombs. I'm one of you guys. Easy as that, baby. I don't know how I survived that. That felt chaotic. That felt beyond chaotic. That's a lot of bubbles. Too bad I'm broke. I literally can't afford anything. I just didn't think I'd survive. That was literally just me just... Slime near you spontaneously turns into fungal creatures. Exploding corpses. Why? Invisibility might honestly be the best one here, but I guess for the sake of things... Oh, it gives me free slime. That's nice. Hang on. We're gonna do a slime-only run. Can I, like, make the water go bad? It's a lot of blood. Slime! That's a bomb! The slimes don't do anything! They just... I've noticed all the minions seem very... I think they explode. I think that's the most that I've seen them do. What is this? What have I entered? Oh. Get me out of here. It was gonna be a slime only run. It didn't work out. Downward bolt bundle. Why do I feel like God is mocking me? Circle of unstable metamorphosis. Fire trail. Fire bomb. Giga black hole. I mean, if I gotta pick anything, it's either fire bomb or giga black hole. Let's go fire bomb, honestly, you know? Ooh, I feel like I've been cheated with Firebomb, I'm not gonna lie. Firebomb feels like I got vomit near you evolves into helpful rat minions. What? Projectiles that fly into a small sector in front of you get blown away. That one sounds like it's just the better version of the last thing. So, sure. That is a small sector in front of me. Hey, this guy's like climbing up into the... I guess if I play my cards right, though... What did that say? I didn't even pay attention to that. Something said something. Even though it was like plastered on the screen. They're just making little versions of themselves. I don't know where it went. It did its thing and then ran away. This apparently doesn't count as a projectile. Magic arrow with trigger. Reduce recharge time, formation above and below. Sure. Woo! Problem is, I think it eats up mana like nobody's business. Where's the big guy? I guess I should... Oh, there he is. What the heck? There's a guy with a little vacuum cleaner. They're very strong. Oh. These don't count as projectiles. There's a lot happening. Just go away. The homing egg thing is rough. You know what? You win. Just your eggs can leave me alone. Surely we have to be nearing the bottom. Surely. There's plague rats covered in slime. I don't know if this is poisonous. It's hard to tell if it's just green ground or there's nothing here. Ugh. There's lots of snow. And a poisonous creature. More poison. Slime. Slime. Slime doesn't get rid of poison. Just get me through here. Jeez. It's like I have to barter every time, you know? I'm over here begging to survive another round. Magic missile, magic guard, personal gravity. Something is happening all around me. There's just constant death. Electric charge, healing bolt, luminous drill with timer. I don't know what any of these mean. Projectile eater. Projectiles that fly into a small sector behind of you disappear. Okay, so I can kind of... I'm starting to create like a bubble. Your currently held wand loses half its capacity but gains more mana. You can sense nearby items. Man, see, stuff like this, I bet, works really well in a certain kind of wand situation, but it's just trying to, like, understand, like... your current held wand loses half of its capacity, but gains more mana. But, like, this one just doesn't have a capacity? Or its capacity is 2. It does say 2. Oh, I see now. The capacity is the number. Okay. That, man, that is a big it, because like that could make or break some situation. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of, again, having that is small. That is extremely small. But it might save me. Ah! I'm on fire. Nothing can save me from fire. except for blood. I've discovered the issue with firebomb. When I shoot wood, I immolate. As you should when you're, like, face to face with something that's flammable and you set it aflame. That's a big bomb, I think. Oh, it doesn't explode. It just leaks fire everywhere. This is fine. What? Get all of this out of here. Man, this is... What the heck is that? Ah! 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 Oh, I think there's supposed to be lights. No. Oh, there we go. Just living my life. Just living life to the fullest. Everything's aflame. Is that a chest? Nope, just a box. I need all of you guys to stay down. I'm aflame again. I think it worked out. We'll let that die down. They try to like kamikaze themselves. Like every time they're aflame, they just throw themselves at me. Which is never not freaky, you know? Like that seemed like a good time to do that. Stay away from me. Whoa. Dormant trigger, or dormant crystal with trigger. Sure. It's a big old guy. It's a lot of big old guys. Oh. What the heck? That's... They do such crazy damage. They're so good at aiming. I'm choking. I'm dying. They automatically know where I am. Man. Those guys are rough. I'm improving, but I'm not doing much better. I'm discovering new things though. I mean, I feel like, which is probably extremely important. So much RNG though. Like these perks, I imagine could be the make or break. This one didn't seem bad, but it's really weird on what they consider to be a projectile, because you would think like a bullet would be a projectile, but I don't think it counts certain like gun projectiles. Let's go again. We probably got a couple good rounds in us. Obviously, depending on time, you know, we might end a little early, because I feel like if we do have a good run, which so far we haven't had the best of runs, Firebolt, Energy Sphere. Obviously, it'll be very determined on if we keep going. This is just the same thing, but with a few different stats. The spread, well, it has a better capacity, so I might just take it anyway. Because that just feels important. Circle of Stillness. Field of Freezing Magic. Nah. I feel like that's not. Polymorphine Potion. A lot of stuff. Purging Powder? I think I'm drunk? No, I'm oily. It just seemed like I was drunk because I kept. This is a horrible start. I'm in a hole and everything's poisonous. Gold. Don't mind if I do. Exploding immediately never feels good. Just another wagon. Or whatever you want to call it. Gotta find my way around. I just went to the top is all. I literally did nothing. Yeah, this is a dead end. We're going around. Turns out this was the right way. But and there's so many lanterns that you just accidentally hit immediately cause like a fiery cascade. Somebody blew up. It's horrifying every time. Someday, though, I will get better. Today, though, is not that day. Or maybe I'm just being extremely hard on myself. You know, bad timing, right? Just a bad run. Just a bad run. You can have those. You can have those all the time. Burst of air. Burst of air. I feel like I'm getting more screwed over on the wands than I am anything else, just because burst of air doesn't exactly sound the greatest. I mean, it pushes. It did mention, like, it has the capabilities of pushing things greatly, which doesn't sound bad. Just getting sniped by... I'm going to die. Trash Wizard wasn't built for this. How the heck do I get through? Guess through here. Just give me... Just get me through! Easy as that. You just have to beg. Just have to, ask, and you shall receive. Almost 400. Dynamite, pollen, some bubbles and eggs. This one's probably the biggest. Burning Trail, Splitter Bolt with timer. Short-lived magic bolt that casts another spell after a timer runs out. You know what? Fine. I raise you a burning trail. I like the idea of the shield. I have no idea how useful it is. What the heck is that? I think it's a... Oh, it's the lantern. It was just blinking and on the ground. This game makes you paranoid. What the heck? I'm on fire. I didn't even pay attention. I'm just trying to, like, figure this thing out. Aside from the fact that it has a burning trail, it doesn't feel very useful, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I think that man exploded. Get that goblin! He's carrying a bomb! There's a lot of bomb-wielding dudes in this hole. I don't remember this needing to recharge so much. Everything's burning. Blam. I think I saw something on the... I thought I saw something on the left, but... We can't go back. Only forward. All-seeing eye. Triplicate. Bolt. Plasma beam. If it's anything like the beam I had, I did not mean to do that. Well, we're using plasma beam. Okay. Oh, I take it back. It kind of leaves it behind, so that's not that bad. Gain 2 random perks. Enemies can no longer knock you back. You inflict more damage the more satiated you are, but you start losing health if your stomach is empty. That sounds gross. I'll take the random perks, please. They bounce, and I have a hungry ghost who will eat enemy projectiles every now and then. Honestly, couldn't have gone any better. I'm curious on how this bouncing will screw me over. Summon large explosive box. Summon rock spirit. Formation behind your back. Death cross. The spooky part is firebolt and summon large explosive box. But I guess I'll take it for the sake of taking it. Man, ow. I apparently can laser myself. I have now learned that that is a thing I can do. Ow. Did it anyway. I've learned that maybe this isn't as cool as I thought it was. Because, yeah, I feel like that's gonna get me killed so bad. I've ran into it ran into it twice. Is that not alive? Thought it was. You know, honestly, I want out. I want out. I want out. You guys win. You win. This is your domain. I'm the straight. My body could have rolled into it. There was so many things down there. So many things. I've gone too deep. I'm curious on what are like some of the like better spells. Yeah, spells. I was supposed to say, like, abilities, but no, they're spells. Because so far, like, everything has, like, a major drawback. Like, Plasma Beam can kill me very easily if I'm, you know, not paying attention. So it's like, I am kind of curious if there's just, like, the perfect weapon. The perfect one. So far, I'm getting a lot of the same weapons. Which I'm surprised they're doing. I would have thought they would have kind of threw in, like, more deviation, I guess. Maybe they do. Maybe that's a mod. I think if I do this game again, though, I'm definitely going to do a mod. Or two. Who knows? So far, we've been doing a lot of games that I've been enjoying. It's just finding, like, the time and, like, when to stream them so that they get, I guess noticed. I don't know what the proper phrase would be, turn of phrase. But, what are you? I'm just in a deep hole. I'm just in a hole. That just exploded for no reason. Ugh. I don't want to mess with Fireball Boy. He bleeds lava. Just getting shot in the face. It feels great. It's fantastic. This honestly isn't a bad place. Yeah, no, I mean, I was thinking about, like, oh, well, I could go back up and kill more of the creatures. I'm not tempting fate that way. What is this? Pick unlimited spells. Your spells are now unlimited. That's pretty good. Honestly, that's probably the, that's probably the best one here. Does that, like... So I could just drop bombs everywhere now. Which seems pretty psychotic. But, you know, maybe we'll get to that point where I just start throwing bombs everywhere. Or no, yeah, that's right. I don't have bombs. I have Firebolt, which is still pretty psychotic in my situation. It may be infinite, but it don't feel infinite. Just due to its extremely slow recharge. Just so many one-eyed monsters. I never did figure out if there was fall damage. I don't think there is. Maybe that'll be one of the things we test. Like a lot of rock. Like I did not want to go down. Go. Oh man, I was very close to that gold. You can't kill me. I see the exit. It's right there. Nope. No. That was insanely close. I stood what I'm pretty sure was on lava and then got shot in the face. I'm making no money though. I may be living, but I'm not succeeding. Yeah, repulsion, slime blood. You bleed slime, but slime no longer slows you down and you have higher projectile resistance. I mean, bleeding blood I don't think has really benefited me in any way, so... I'm a slime man now. We're slime people. Man was just clubbing a person. Why does propane tanks hurt? Like, the air. I thought that's what they were, but... I, may have caused an avalanche. Ow! Hey, whoa, there's a man alive in that gold pile. So much gold that just disappears. Look, buddy, I don't want no trouble. I just have to bargain with every monster. Every creature in this tunnel. This is a very immediate... No! That's a powerful gun you got there, man. Oh, I guess it is just snow. Never mind. What is this? Pheromone. I don't think I want pheromones. Maybe I do. It doesn't sound useful. I want something that repels. That man is alive somewhere. The what now? Flamuxium. Stop shooting me! Just leave me alone for 5 minutes! Maybe a little bit more, I don't know. Oh, well, it's... Oh, it's the confusion stuff. Never mind. I just see a blue laser. I just won out, you know? You win. You guys can keep Iceland. Get me out of here. I'm still broke as dirt. But, you know, it's gonna work out. You know, we're banking for the big, you know, the big league, the big success. Bounce. I don't think that's very... Blood! Blood isn't so bad. I mean, it puts out fire. And I'm always on fire. Drilling shot. I feel like none of these are exactly winners. Sparkle with timer. Maybe. I guess bounce wouldn't hurt, but putting it in this feels like a waste. I guess I'll do it. What have we got to lose? I'm gonna die this level. Telekinetic powers, gas, blood. You get more critical hits. I guess I'm taking that one. Man, if I would have just made blood. That would have done some serious... Doesn't bounce as much as I was hoping. Ow. Can you go down, please? God, just... What the heck is wrong with you people? Throwing dynamite next to a propane tank. They're all psychotic. They have a bigger death wish. Jesus! No. My levitation. This place is hell. Get me out of here. They're just making so many of themselves. Man. That felt pretty rough. Just like a room full of guys with guns. Man. Let's do one more run. I got one more run in me. In my spot, yeah, no, I think the new game is probably as good as we're gonna get. Look, first time playing. Again, I got a lot to learn. But I thought, hey, instead of trying to, like, learn it off stream, I would show my egregious failures. It's just already burning. There's just already fire. Oh, I did not think I could actually kick that. Just give me all the gold. I don't care. That was not that much gold. 130? 150? Feels like I got a little cheap. Well, I'm on fire. Well, seems I've entered the flame pit. And that doesn't put me out. It just makes me go fast. Maybe I should just use it. Just pour it all over me. Just zoom through this level. Maybe that's it. Speed run all the way. I thought he threw it. I panicked. This is literally nothing. That's very glowy. Sure. We just need to, I don't know, get like the perfect wand. That feels like the biggest thing. I just need the perfect wand. I mean, it wouldn't be bad. I would definitely, I would enjoy. Ow. I would enjoy having maybe something a little OP for once. I'm on fire, I'm on fire. I'm exploded. Get me out of here. I'm telling you, these people are psychotic. Okay, yeah, this is pointless, because we can't really do anything. Yo, extra perk. Exploding gold. That sounds concerning. Concentrated spells. You have lower spread and extra damage, but have increased cast delay. I think I prefer the extra perk. I think, you know, they drive a hard bargain. Ow! The rat bit me. I mean, I tried to shoot it, but you know, it knew what it was signing up for. Frickin', there's so much toxin. Gunpowder. He's doomed us all. Surprisingly didn't explode. I thought some sparks hit it, but ow, ow. It's the fact that like once they hit you, you like drop like a lead weight too. Like that's always rough. Firebolt, spiral, sure. Nothing like having it wacky, am I right? Ah! Wacky. It's not as wacky as I was hoping. Like, it's pretty wacky, but it's not... Well, I think that tested my, I think that tested my, fall damage theory. Ow. Everything is poison. Get me out of here. I saw it again. There was another, I think it was a box or something. Every time I see it though, it's when I'm just like falling in. Like I'm just like falling in through the hole. None of these really pop out at me. I can't afford very much either, so... no, not the personal. Every time you visit a new area, you regain 60 HP, or health. What do they mean by new area? Like this? Like, every time I go through a new zone, I fully heal. So unless that stops, this is pointless? But then again, it sounds like it's the only thing that's worth it. I don't know. I don't know what they mean, therefore I don't know. Yeah, because like, do they just mean like this zone? I'm always discovering a new area if I'm constantly moving. I just have to get good and... I'm like sinking like a lead weight. What the heck? Oh, I have no levitation. Well, this was short-lived. God dang it. It's that level that seems to be my biggest wall. Like, I don't ever feel like every time I get past it, I don't really feel like I'm succeeding. It's just me blasting through it and running. And then the few times that I do try to like stay and fight stuff and like do things in it, I just immediately get wrecked, you know? We found 3 new things. I've discovered some things. I've learned some things. And honestly, it's a pretty fun game. I, though, figured that's probably a pretty good stopping point. I seem to be kind of hitting a wall. I'm dying a lot. You know, it's not going great. But I'm enjoying it. I highly recommend it. It's a fun game if you like roguelikes. I will say the randomization is probably a little I don't know, probably a little like a little rough. It doesn't feel like I'm getting great stuff at the beginning, but it's also like I'm getting effective stuff. But again, maybe there's like mods that like, well, you get more random wands, which I would like that. Like I would actually like to test on a variety of wands rather than getting the safe bet every time. But again, there's tons of mods. I don't know if they have to go through Steam or if it's like through Nexus or through some other, you know, service. But I'll look into it. It was a blast. It's lots of fun. Thank you again for the follow, Junior Ostrich, and Unworn Comet for the many bits. As of today, 200 overall, 1,500. And Great Grand Soap, even more so, because the battle wages on for Great Grand Soap, maintaining #1 spot. And yeah, lots of fun. I plan on doing a stream. I had to drink something really quick there. Planning on doing a stream tomorrow. I might do more abiotic factor. I was about to say abiotic behavior. Just because I felt like I didn't get very far in it. But I did say that I wanted to do some Lethal Company solo. So maybe that would be kind of funny. I feel like it would feel a lot like Noita. I'll probably be dying a lot and just learning stuff. But hey, that's fun too. That's fun sometimes. There's still more engineer. I'm just trying to find, like, there's so many games to play, like, and they're all just kind of like being cycled. Vampire Survivors is another one. And of course, if you have any suggestions, feel free to swoop into the Discord and shout them out. I mean, there's a whole channel for you. It's meant for, you know, hearing people's opinions and stuff. And, you know, just as long as you're following the guidelines and all that. I think that's everything. I think I've talked your ear off enough of ending stream stuff. I've already mentioned the YouTube channel. I've already mentioned, you know, the Discord and all that. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you all tomorrow for the last stream of the week. I usually take Saturdays and Sundays off just for anybody who's new. So I will see you all then.